This is a spiny flower mantis, one of the many mantis species. Now, since there is more than 2,400 mantis species, and I can't give you a care guide for each one, I'm gonna just tell you basic information that can help you take care of whatever mantis you want or already have. Alright, now let's get into their care. Step number 1, food. Praying mantises like to eat either flies, cockroaches, crickets, moths, beetles, and even smaller mantises, although I don't suggest you feed them that, as they could get injured. When it comes to how often you should feed them, nymphs or young mantises, you should feed them every 1 to 2 days, and juveniles every 2 to 3 days, adults every 3 to 5 days. Now, nymphs or young mantises, you should offer them 1 to 2 small insects per feeding, juveniles 2 to 4 insects per feeding, and adults 3 to 6 insects per feeding. Spritzing the mantises will be the most efficient way to get them to drink water. Every once in a while, you should add calcium supplements onto the mantis's food to keep it healthy. Now, step 2, its cage or vivarium and how to set it up. When it comes to the size or shape of the enclosure, you want to have an enclosure that's more tall than wide. You also want to make sure that the substrate is always humid, and you want to keep it average humidity and temperature. However, you also want to make sure there's still ventilation, and you want to provide hiding and climbing structures for your mantis. Using artificial lights, you also want to try to recreate its day and night cycle. And for climbing structures, you want to use branches or rocks or lots of plants to ensure they can hide and feel safe in the environment so that they don't go crazy. Now, before we move on to step 3, please subscribe. Step 3. Maintenance and cleaning of the vivarium. You'll want to remove anything unneeded from the ground and try to clean the glass and anything else you can see that's cleanable to ensure that there's no rotting that can kill or endanger the mantis. Cleaning should be done with a towel and not with any chemical substances. Now that is pretty much step 3. Now I didn't cover everything and there's some details I was missing. So if you got any questions, just type a comment and I'll make sure to answer it. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.